Good morning, grandkids. I have a couple of things to get through today and goodies to show you that I've received, so this might be a long vlog today. I'm not sure. Forgive me if it's too long. You can always watch it different times. First of all, I wanted to mention that in a vlog previously that I was showing you about some things that had been left on my door. And they did it so quietly, I didn't even know they were there. And then they knocked and ran away. Well, I thought sure that it was these teenage girls that sometimes come and knock on my door just to say hi and chit-chat. And I was sure it was them. But then one day, my the man that works out in the hall, he vacuums the hall and cleans down in the laundry room and stuff, takes care of the place around where we live. And he knocked on my door. And when I opened it, he started talking to me about, did you like your surprise on your door? And he's the one that put all that on there. And I was so surprised, and I thought that was so sweet of him. So I want to thank him here in front of everybody and let you all know that I was mistaken the first time I told you about it and thought it was those teenage girls. So I got that done. And what was the other thing before I get started? I guess it was nothing. I'll read you a couple of pieces of mail. This is the cutest card. I think these things are so cute. Anyway, it says, Dear Miss Shirley, my name is Marina, and I am a viewer and a longtime Skyrim fan. Good. This postcard is from Okinawa, Japan. I live in Tokyo. The little lions are famous Okinawa mascots. I think that it's this that's on the card that she's talking about. I'm trying to find where I lived. I hope you enjoy this postcard. Oh, I do. And I look forward to watching your newest something or other Skyrim playthrough. Sincerely, Marina. Thank you so much. And I want to show you something. I think it is so cute. Down here at the bottom, where they usually have a barcode. Look what's done with this barcode. I wonder if it's really readable. And I think that is so cute. Anyway, I was able to show you that because it doesn't have her address on it. Thank you very much. I loved the card. I loved everything about it. It was a really cool card. Thank you. And I loved your note. This is from Abby. She lives in Wisconsin. Look at this beautiful printing. I have commented so many times about not being able to read something because I can't, because it's written so poorly. And everyone since then has been taking such extra care in their printing. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? That's just going to be so easy to read. Thank you so much. Dear Grandma Shirley, I hope this letter finds you well and that the spring in Ohio has come early like it has here in Wisconsin. I'm really enjoying your new series with the skeleton. She seems lovely, and if I lived in Skyrim, I would be happy to travel along with her and Inigo. I don't blame her for not going into the Dwemer ruin she found straight away, even though Dwemer ruins are my favorite thing to explore in Skyrim. They're very hard to get through sometimes. The dwarves built some really tough robots. Yes, and that's why I didn't let her go in there right then, because I had just started with her and she hadn't leveled up yet. And I know she'd just die and die and die. So she'll wait until later to go in there. I recently moved to a new home and have had a lot to do, so I haven't gotten very far. Sorry, guys. I forgot to... Let me set this so it won't do that again. I hate it when I forget to shut this off. Now, let's try to continue. I recently moved to a new home and have had a lot to do, so I haven't gotten very far into the Legend of Drizzt. That's those books I'm reading. Oh my God, they're so good. And I'm going through them for the third or fourth time. And by now there's like 33 or 36 or some books. I recently, oh, never mind. Or caught up to your story about Dorkly. That's got 30-some chapters in it too. But I look forward to more of both. My cat and I are finally settling in enough that I'll be able to read more soon. We're both glad about that because moving is a lot of work. And if I'm working, my cat thinks she has to help, even though she usually isn't actually all that helpful. That's so cute. Thanks for all the stories, and I'm looking forward to more stories to come. Abby. Thank you so much, Abby. I love your letters. I like reading interesting letters and well-printed letters. Or, well, handwritten letters for the people that still write. Most people don't, but that's okay. The next thing I'd like to show you is this is from Rachel. I don't have a this came packed in a box and I don't have a note or a letter with it except from YouTube that they always put in. Happy birthday, Grandma Shirley. I hope you had a wonderful celebration and I hope you get to feel special each and every day. Thanks. Thanks for all the videos. They make me feel less lonely in the world. Aww. This is from Frosty Baby 13, or Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Anyway, this is what she sent me. It's beautiful. Look at the dragon as a handle in the pictures. That is just so cool. I love that dragon handle. I have another dragon cup, and thankfully it looks totally different. So that makes me happy. And it's sitting over there on my other desk, and it's full of pens and pencils and so on. Thank you so much. I love this. I'm going to be drinking out of this one. I'll have it sit here and show it sometimes. Thank you very much, Rachel. The next things that I want to show you will take a bit. I met Shelley O'Brien and her husband downtown at the ice cream parlor. And then after we'd had lunch and sat and talked and everything for a while, we went walking down the street and looked in some of the shops. But I wanted to show you all the gifts that she brought me. This is the jacket that she brought me, and it is covered with red birds everywhere. Isn't that pretty? And I wore this as my jacket Sunday when I went to church. And before I show you anything else, I'll show you her card. I love these three-dimensional kind of cards. Just love them. Look at this beautiful butterfly on the back. This is, oh, it says, "For lovely you." Sweet. Look at this. You set that on a shelf. And no matter what direction you sit it on there, it's beautiful. Isn't that cool? I love these kind of cards. And on the last little corner, she wrote, "Wishing you a birthday that blooms with every happiness." Isn't that pretty? It's hard to get in and out of that envelope. So for right now, I'm just going to stick it in here like this. And these are the things she sent me. First of all, here's the candy that she sent me. There's this one. This one. I love salted caramel. And this one. This is a new company name to me, Lake Champlain. And here's the biggest one. Every time I buy chocolate, it's usually Lindt. And she got me all dark chocolate, which I appreciate because I stopped eating the regular chocolate because, I mean, if somebody sends me some, then I'll have a bit once in a great while until it's gone. But my doctor recommended that if you're going to eat chocolate, eat dark chocolate because it's not as bad for you as regular chocolate. So I said that a couple of times, and so now everybody always sends me dark chocolate, which I appreciate immensely. And then in this little black bag that she sent me so many pretty rocks. Oh, they're not all rocks. I forgot. When I first felt it sitting at the table with her, I thought it was all rocks. And she goes, "No, it's not." But she did give me two of these, which I have one. It may have come from her before, too. But she finds these rocks that has these perfectly round holes in them. I can't imagine how anything in nature can be so perfect. It looks like it had been drilled in there by humans, doesn't it? I think that's so neat. And here's the other one. Perfectly round. And then she gave me some more gaming dice. So this is my, oh, they're over there. 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th set of gaming dice, and each set is different. So I'm thrilled with that. One of these days, when I can quit making myself play on here, Skyrim, all the time, I'm going to do something with using these dice. I really want to. It's just, I keep playing so much I forget to get started at it. But this is something I think would be good to do on my Patreon channel. I've got one of those, I've shown this to you before in a vlog long time back. I've got one of those stands that has the tray come out in front of it that you drop the dice in and they zigzag down and spread out. And then however they have spread out, that's how you move the numbers that show. So I'm going to be doing that one of these days. And and in playing it, I wanted to be sure and involve the people watching. I want to do it live. That's why I want to do it live, because I want them to be telling me. If I come to a place where I can go this way or this way, I want to be able to say, all right, kids, which way should I go? And then everybody in the chat telling me, this is what I want to do, but I don't know. I keep putting it off and putting it off, and I keep getting older and older, and I don't know. Maybe I'm scared to start it. I don't know. And then in this box she gave me is very special. This is a fantasy book. It's big. And it's by Marcy Dewey Mahoney. Archwild? Look at them sword on there. Anyway. Here's a bookmark to use in it. What's this? This is a map for when I'm reading the book. I know about where I'm going. To Grandma Shirley, happy adventuring. Nancy Dewey Mahoney, Marcy Dewey Mahoney. So it's personally signed by the author. And she evidently told Shelley that she knew about me or wanted to know about me or something. And so this author enclosed this letter to me. Dear Grandma Shirley, hello from Southern California. My friend Shelley O'Brien is a huge fan of yours, and when she told me that she'd like to gift you a copy of my novel, Archwild, I wanted to write you a little note to go along with it. I myself am new to your channel, but I am thoroughly enjoying catching up on your videos. I love reading Skyrim's books along with the monk, and I'm about to start watching the stories that you've written. I can't wait. My husband plays a lot of Skyrim, though right now he's playing through Oblivion for the first time. I watched as he plays, and I completely understand the joy of being immersed in these phenomenal worlds. I also wanted to share a little anecdote with you. My grandma was named Shirley. A lot of people's grandmas are named Shirley because we were all named after a little girl movie star at the time. Her name was Shirley Temple. And she was so cute. My grandma, she was an avid gardener, and the first time I ever saw a peony was in her garden. The bloom was nearly the size of my head. Those are pretty big flowers. And I thought it was the prettiest flower I had ever seen. In my book, Archwild, the national flower and official symbol of the country of Kazdar is a large red bloom known as the Shirl flower. In my mind, it's a big red peony named for my grandmother. That's pretty cool. It has a flower named Shirl flower. In my mind, Shelley told me that your favorite color is red, and I thought it quite a wonderful coincidence. Yes, it is. I've included a sticker of the crest of Kazdar along with the book. Thank you for all the wonderful stories, adventures, and joy that you share with all of us. I can't wait to watch more. Lots of love, Marjorie, Marcy Dewey Mahoney. That is so cool that the author of this book would send me a letter. Thank you so much. And thank you, Shelley, for providing this for me. Now, I saw what did I do with those? Oh my God. I had something showing those flowers. Oh, they're still in the box. There's 2 of them. That's the Cheryl flower. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much, so much. I really appreciate that. In this book, I'm going to keep your letter in it. It's going to be very special to me. So that's it for today, grandkids. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I certainly enjoyed making it. And I'm sorry if it was too long. Oh, it was only 21, 22 minutes. You can live with that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I got a video to make, so bye-bye for now.